when it comes to the whole fuck around and find out thing, we know that there's a couple of different types, right? And our reaction to them is based on which type it is, right? There's the kind of FAFO where you knew there was a possibility of what the outcome was going to be, and you chose to do it anyway. A good example with this would be like, oh, I don't know, unprotected sex. So you have unprotected sex because in the moment it seemed like the thing you really needed to do. And then here you are 7 years later complaining that you have to pay child support. FAFO. And all of us are laughing because we're like, dude, didn't we tell you? Like, didn't you know better? You knew better and you still did it anyway. So this is like the really deserving FAFO. But what's even better is those who enter into a situation with such hubris that they don't think there will ever be a find out stage. It's unintended. They go forward and they're like, what? Nothing's going to go wrong. And they have no concept of what, maybe it's not the next domino, but it could be like 10 dominoes down. When that 10th domino falls, you're fucked. And they have no concept of that. They're just so hell-bent on doing something today to help themselves, advance themselves, do something to give them power or money or whatever it is. And then they go, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. You don't mean yes. And I think the unintended ones, the ones where you had no idea it was coming, are even better. So let me give you an example of one of these. And it's happening right now. And it's just getting started. But if you follow Aaron Parnas, you know, this morning maybe it was late last night, I don't know. He put up a video where he was talking about how the Department of Justice has now, in a sworn affidavit to the court, said that Elon Musk isn't in charge of Doge. So why is this important? Well, at least right now in my head, here's how it sits today. And this is an evolving story, so I will come back with more. But here's the initial thought on this. See, we've watched for 3 or 4 weeks now how Elon Musk, as the head of Doge, he's the head of Doge, he's in charge of Doge, he's been given all this unlimited access. They're hacking into all these computers, and I guarantee you they're rewriting code so that they have access backdoors into all this shit in the future. I guarantee it. Because if you're really going to do a financial audit, you would call in accountants, right? You wouldn't call in engineers. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, he has been running around being like, as the head of Doge, as the head of Doge, as the head of Doge, until Doge gets sued and Elon Musk gets named. Now, all of this has been done. Elon switching from Democrat to Republican, giving money to Donald Trump. He even said in an interview, if he doesn't win, I'm fucked. And what he meant by that is Elon knows he's like 2 steps ahead of the legal system. He's got lawsuits biting at his ass right and left. And the last thing Elon Musk needs is to be brought into court, sworn under oath, and forced to give depositions because there is so much shady business dealing going back a decade. Faulty products, labor violations, just all kinds of lawsuits. The law has been chasing him for a long time. And the whole idea of him sticking his hand up Donald Trump and controlling him like a puppet is to keep a favorable DOJ who won't come after Elon Musk, right? If Elon Musk gets rid of all of the people who can find all the evidence and all of those paper trails, he never has to pay the consequences for all of his bad doing. So stick with me because this is getting really good. So we've all recognized and they've touted Elon as the head of Doge until Doge gets sued and Elon is named. So what happens is Trump's head of DOJ, I don't know if he's the head or he's acting or whoever, some dude from the DOJ, submitted a sworn affidavit to the judge, to the court, saying Elon Musk isn't the head of Doge. But no. Doge is a separate entity from Elon Musk. Elon Musk is just an advisor to the president. He's not in charge of Doge. Doge is a separate entity. Elon Musk can't be tied to Doge because what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep Elon out of court. That's the whole intent. Elon cannot be deposed because it will uncover filth that this guy's been doing for a really long fucking time. So they're trying to protect him from the law. By penalty of perjury, someone in the DOJ is willing to go to jail Love this. I love this for them. They've said Elon has nothing to do with Doge. If you're going to sue Doge, Elon can't be included in those lawsuits because Elon has nothing to do with Doge. So which is it? Elon has nothing to do with Doge. That way he can't be a party to the suits. But if Elon isn't a part of Doge, then everything that Elon has done for the last 3 weeks can now be reversed. Because Elon's been camping out in all these buildings 24 hours a day. He's been making press conferences. He's been going on X going, we cut this, we cut this, we cut this. Who's we, Elon? Because you're not part of Doge. You don't lead Doge, which means all the people you fired, all of the plans you came up with, all of the things you cut are now voided because you weren't a part of Doge. So this is one of those beautiful moments where it's a fuck around and find out, because you didn't think 10 dominoes ahead to figure out what the fuck was going to happen. They never thought anybody would sue. They thought the people would be so happy that Elon's in there cutting all the waste and firing people and you're fired. And they all thought we would be thrilled to have 200,000 more Americans on unemployment. They thought we would be so happy that you spent all of your time cutting USAID, which is this much of the budget, while eggs are fucking skyrocketing. You thought we would be happy. You thought we would be proud. And you never thought anybody would sue you. And you never thought Elon would be named in the lawsuits. So now that he is, you got to cover his ass and you got to get him out of there. So now you got to separate Elon from Doge, which in my opinion, if you want to say to a judge in a sworn affidavit that Elon Musk is not the head of Doge and doesn't impact the decisions of Doge, means every single decision that Elon Musk has made over the last 3 weeks becomes void. All of those people should return to work. All that funding should return. All of those things that Doge did become void because they were things that Elon did. And if Elon isn't part of Doge, then Doge loses its legitimacy. You can't have it both ways. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. I want nothing more than for Elon to have to be deposed, because that man has a fucking train wreck of a history and he deserves to be held accountable. And he keeps running from the law and he has Donald Trump helping him. Plain and simple.